Funky G, welcome back, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, today the news one I get from us says APC is a sanctuary of scammers, certificate forgers, looters of repatriated funds, PDP. Now then the yan. Before we go into this news, ladies and gentlemen, I say make una subscribe, make una share. For those of you who don't subscribe before, I say thank you. For those of you who never subscribe, I say make una subscribe because now only this place we are going to get it raw. Ogbenga news from Canada. So make una not forget to press that bell sign so that anytime when we upload, we first get our videos. And once again, we will still go take a look after this first one when we want to talk now regarding this APC and PDP. We will still go take a look waiting Wike tell Nigerian people about the COVID-19. And I know Governor Wike in come and come the talk say if the problem of this COVID-19 escalates in weeks to come, may then hold Buhari, their Buhari responsible. Now Buhari call. We don't know where this their Buhari there, but now Buhari name call. So make we continue with PDP first. Waiting PDP. We don't say PDP and APC, two of them be brothers and sisters. Partners in crime. Okay? Mafia to mafia. Rob my shoulder, I rob your shoulder. Nothing them be. Alright? Nothing where they tell us where would they take. APC and PDP. They have everything in common. Everything in common. Whether not the PDP they talk with, then they talk so that in 2023 they will come back on they enjoy like they enjoy. They will come they look the way when APC they take loot. They will come they scam us the way when APC they scam us. In fact, their way of scamming is more dangerous than APC own. To APC and PDP, there will not be people when anybody supposed to listen to. They don't have leadership quality. They don't have better ego. No integrity. Then they claim say them be gentlemen. None of them is gentle. They can be gentle in their face, but dangerous in the heart. Poisonous. Very, very poisonous people. So, the People Democratic Party, PDP, has referred to the All Progressive Congress, APC, as a sanctuary of international scammers and looters of repatriated funds. You hear them so. This party stated this while berating the ruling APC for attempting to cover its alleged complicity in the looting of repatriated funds, as well as defending the exposed current plot by its leaders and the cabal in the presidency to plunder the recently repatriated $311 million. Why in channel television, the amount of money when they write say them bring come back from America is not up to this amount of money. And make one not forget say Bagudu, that man when they call Bagudu, one governor, 100 million out of this money. Now when all of them don't talk, say they won't go use and do Niger Bridge, they won't go use and do this, they won't go use and do road, they won't go use and do that. They don't already share the money. So now the thing when they vest their partners in crime, see, this money no go reach us. Why can't be say not be we get hold of this $311 million repatriated from the United States of America? They pay them, say not be we. Oh, that is why you see them they attack them, because they know say the money no go reach their hands. They know say the share, the cut of that money no go ever reach their hand. That is why you see them they berate APC people. They think they pain them, say not be during their time. This Abacha loot come. And they will not go ever get time in Nigeria again, PDP people. Nigeria is expired already. We will not get that time again. In a statement by its National Publicity Secretary Kola Olagbadeyo on Thursday, the PDP said, it is not surprising that the APC again serving as the mouthpiece of corruption and sleaze, given that it holds the mandal in deceit, propaganda, concealment of fraud, and as a sanctuary of corrupt individuals, international scammers, certificate forgers, and looters of repatriated funds. Instead of seeking to divert attention, the APC should face the issue and respond to the First Lady Aisha Buhari, who alerted the nation that the APC administration's 500 billion naira social investment program is a huge scam, and that bulk of the money did not get to the designated poor. A fraud for which the APC remains indicted. Now that same 500 billion naira when they talk, when it see the Osebanjo's hand with his cronies. Now remember now, that money when I shall come, they cry, say the money not reach their hand. Money not reach where it's supposed to reach. Say even her village, the money not reach. They ask me, say, so now only northern villages there for Nigeria. Now only northern villages there for Nigeria. Now the question one they ask, owner, and I never see somebody when answer this question one day. Aisha they cry, say the money not reach her people. This 500 billion. That is why she cry come out. Meaning say they not share the money reach Aisha Buhari. Meaning say they not share this money reach the PDP people. That is why they cry. See, why not come be our turn? Now they never even begin talk about this 500 billion when they miss under Osebanjo's neck. Another 311 billion, 11 million don't come back again from America when they want loot. Now him color than the verse. She that matter when I shall cry out for body probe that 500 billion. Billion, ladies and gentlemen, not be million, 500 billions. They're not probe. Nobody talk about that. The money just go like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we continue a little bit so that we go into the other news. Our party founder challenges the APC to respond to the report of the U.S. Department of State, which exposed the plot by the APC administration to divert $100 million of the repatriated fund to the chairman of APC Governors Forum, Governor Atiku Bagudu of Kebbi State. Now that man what they tell you now. This man when be Atiku Bagudu. This money matter when they return now. Now this Atiku Bagudu, the governor of Kebbi State, the man is still a governor as they speak. Atiku Bagudu and Abacha, with Abacha's son, now they loot this money come out from Nigeria. So when Atiku Bagudu here say they want to return the money, Atiku Bagudu begin tell government say they will give them $100 million out of the money when then thief. A man when supposed day inside jail. A man when supposed go rotten for prison. The other government say they must to give them $100 million out of the 311 million when they bring come back. A man when supposed to day for jail. Now him be governor of a state. People when be criminal like Ojo's or Carlo, now then they make law for owner when be Nigerian people. Criminals. Criminals. No, the APC would not attempt to make the list of respond because its hands are heavily soiled with looted fund. The opposition party went further to say that it was on record that the APC has not been able to point to any project executed by its administration despite the stream of repatriated money channeled to it. Not be today now. Not be today with the talks APC. They're not all their 3-point agenda, ladies and gentlemen. None of them was fulfilled. Before you know now, APC don't go. Before you know, Buhari regime is over 2023. Nothing to account for. Nothing to account for. No accountability of their crimes. Okay? Tell me now how the country won't take work. Then come into power in the name of say, then get 3-point agenda when they won't take the work for Nigerian people. None. Even their partners in crime now when be PDP, they tell them say, make una point out one thing when una don't do since 2015 when una don't the office. Nothing. Nothing. And somebody like Bola Tinubu won't come become president. When we say in already president, in they there 247 with Jubri, I be with Buhari, they do what they do. Enough you tell and say, guy, you not do anything, no. How you want make me and I succeed? You not do anything. You no go do this one. At least do one thing. You no go talk him. You no go ever talk him. But he still want to become president. You no go advise him. Say in fail. And as you see them, they know they believe say them fail. They know they agree say them fail. APC cannot agree say them fail. Even PDP cannot agree. But thank God say somebody like Dino Malai don't come talk and say since when democracy don't come back to that country, since Nigerian independence, say all the whole political leaders say all of them failed Nigerian people. And the people say they cry one Nigeria. I beg me call off on a go sit now, Jari. Make we go into waiting concern this woman what they call Governor Wike of Buhari and the COVID-19 matter. Because it gets something when they happen regarding COVID-19 when this Governor Wike they try to send out the message give Nigerian people. The headline reads, COVID-19 hold Buhari government responsible if coronavirus escalates in Rivers. Wike cry out. You never begin cry out. Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State has told the people of the state and the entire Nigeria to hold President Muhammadu Buhari led federal government responsible if COVID-19 escalates in the state. Wike said this in his statewide broadcast on Friday, adding that nobody should be surprised if the coronavirus cases in the state rises in the coming weeks. So make we see the reason why Wike they take talk this thing. Already they don't talk, say even the army, the police, all their hands sting with corruption, bribery. People they bribe them to enter inside state by state to carry people when get COVID-19 from the northern part of the country, go they dump them in the southern part of the country. Nothing is impossible in that country where they call Nigeria. Country where they carry human head, they walk up and down. Country when some people when they do ritual, they carry coffin broad day like kuro see me see you. Country when we say that they chop up manhood. Country when we say woman go poison in husband, chop up the manhood, even taking manhood do pepper soup. That is, I don't know how I want to describe that country they call this rule. A country when twin brother go poison his own personal twin brother because he won't do money ritual. Can you imagine? A country when pastors don't turn to international 419 in the name of Jesus Christ. Now COVID-19, thank God COVID-19 don't trash all of them. Send all of them. Send all of them into their bunkers. They not fit come out now. Today now that they beg say make them open so that they will continue to make Nigerian people, the poor people. I beg. He said, it has become imperative to alert the state and indeed the entire world to the fact that a dangerous escalation of COVID-19 pandemic in Rivers State looms large on our horizon due largely to the hypocrisy of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and its federal government and the continuous act of willful sabotage by security agencies. Nothing when they take they do business in Nigeria. Nothing. This one a disease when they take and they do business. He said, for this reason, they cannot overstate the gravity of this present predicament, adding that nobody should be surprised should Rivers State witness exponential increase in the infection and spread of COVID-19 cases in the days and week ahead as we began intense testing. Wike said, however, that his administration was resolved and committed to remain strong and total. He called on the residents of the state to see coronavirus as a matter of life and death by obeying the government's directives to stay at home in order to protect themselves, their families, and the state from the spread. He declared that staying at home and staying safe for now was not just mandatory but the best available option in the prevailing circumstances. The governor said that borders of Rivers State are continually experiencing serious acts of sabotage by security operatives who allegedly allow and in some cases personally aid persons with risky COVID-19 status in the state. Can you imagine? Recently, we intercepted a lorry load of livestock with 22 persons who bribed their ways into Rivers State. From as far as Adamawa State, despite the federal government claim restriction on interstate travel and our definitive closure of all entry routes into the state, Wike added. He said that another 8 trucks with 200 persons hidden in loads of grain were intercepted. They were being smuggled into the state from the northern part of the country. The governor lamented that the extent of sabotage was such that even a deputy commissioner of police appropriated and exercised power to illegally issue movement pass to individuals and companies indiscriminately in utter contempt and direct violation of the lockdown order of the government. So Wike talk. Una hear wetin talk now. Even a police deputy, big policeman, they take bribe. They allow people, trucks and other things to the pass. People when they bring COVID-19 patients from northern part of the country to the eastern part of the country, Rivers State. Police and security agencies, according to him, all of them, they collect bribe. Even they aid them. They give them passage 247 that they pass. They carry the COVID-19 enter inside the eastern part of the country. Can you imagine impunity? Well, that is why Wike say, if COVID-19 matter escalates in their state, say make the whole Jubril, not be Buhari, responsible. Not Jubril. One love, everybody, and happy weekend.